Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another reading from Papa's Comic Books and Coffee. Let's see who decided to ride in today. Well, look at that. Marvel Comics Group. GhostRider, Beware the Bounty Hunter. Number 31. 35 cents back in 1978. This is by Roger McKenzie and Don Perlin. Now, don't forget, you can get this book and many others on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. All right, let's get into it and see what we can do. Stephen, only your magic can overcome this demon. In the name of the eternal Visante, why do you hesitate? Magic? But lady, I'm not Dr. Strange. I'm Johnny Blaze. I don't know any magic. We call our story Demon's Rage. You'll find out why when you meet our surprise supervillain. And no, we don't mean the Dread Dormammu. Good Lord, I never realized how truly frightening the Ghost Rider can be. I know. Look out, he's going to... Stephen, help me! Stephen! Then, without warning, the demon visibly stiffens and screams in a forlorn voice. For within its tortured mind, yet another, though vastly different battle rages unchecked. A grim mystic struggle is being waged between the astral form of Doctor Strange and his alien nemesis, the aforementioned Dr. Dormammu, who is in evil possession of the Ghost Rider's body and who would like nothing better than to destroy the master of the mystic arts. Before this day is done, he may well get his wish. For the Dormammu has planned his dark treachery, well spiriting the creature called Ghost Rider into his own twisted realm. The demon found himself inexplicably beset by a wicked Doctor Strange, one every bit as false as their seemingly life and death confrontation. Once a Ghost Rider was filled with a portion of Dormammu's own unimaginable magic might, and when the dread ones unleashing hatred of Strange as well, he was set unknowingly back to Earth to confront the true master of the mystic arts. There was hellfire on one hand, the fearsome flames on the Faltine on the other, and when the fiery tempest subsided and the brimstone fumes had cleared, the demon stood, apparently victorious. Yet Doctor Strange was not defeated. Sensing something amiss within the demon, he had loosened his astral body in order to enter the mind of the monster. There we began to fearsome quest to free the soul of a man. The journey eventually unearthed the truth and the origin of the hell-spawned Ghost Rider. His deception unveiled Dormammu threw caution to the eternal winds and attacked with Doctor Strange openly. The sorceress holocaust all but threatened to shatter the unprotected soul of Johnny Blaze. So the mystic mage removed it, sent it soaring. To a heaven of safety. Alas, no. Oh, Stephen, for without the soul of Johnny Blaze to temper the fury of Ghost Rider, he is truly a demon incarnate. By Dinak, that stings, murderous beloved, my beloved. And inside Ghost Rider's skull, there's nothing you can do to die, Strange. You are attacked on two fronts, from within and without. Even now, you weaken. Perhaps, Dormammu, or perhaps my spells were never meant for you. Something's happening to Demon. He's loosening his death grip. And that's just fine with me. Ghost Rider's confused in agony must be Doctor Strange's doing somehow. Got to make my move now, while the demon least suspects it. But how do I fight myself? In Johnny's moment of indecision, Ghost Rider lashes out and him brutally, savagely. Blasted, it tripped over the blamed cloak, not used to Doc's body. Before Johnny can regain his footing, strangling me with cape. Got to get it. off. Got to get rid of this shirt, too. It's too confining. GhostRider, I've waited years for this moment. Now's the chance for the Johnny Blaze to pay GhostRider back, to pay you back for all the misery I've had to endure because of you. Ka-chink. And believe me, Ghoul, it feels great. Maybe, Johnny, but not to everyone. Whoa, blast that cursed blaze. Another flash of hellfire. Not today, ugly. I was expecting that, but I don't think you were expecting this. Whoosh! I may be putting up a pretty good fight, but I'm not really getting anywhere. Got to keep GhostRider off balance till I can figure out what to do next. Meanwhile, in GhostRider's own mind, I can sense Johnny's confusion. His resolve is slipping, and that could be deadly for both of us. My physical body must be protected from the demon's wrath while I battle Dormammu. Blaze and I must work as a team. If I can bedevil the creature from within, it will give him a chance on the physical plane. Strange is doing everything he can to give me an edge. GhostRider's floundering. He's forgotten all about me. Suck. But maybe this will jar his memory. It'll jar more than that, Johnny. For within GhostRider's skull, Blaze did it. The demon's reeling. I must prepare myself before Dormammu realizes what's happening. Blast you, Strange. This is your doing, but I will still be the death of you. No, this is not possible, you have. The mystic exorcism takes but a second, yet for the hellish figure of GhostRider, the pain seems to last forever. I have won, Dormammu. Dr. Strange is now in control here. Feels like I sprained Doc's hand, but somehow I don't think he'll mind. It's unnerving, though, to actually experience another's pain. No! Now, as I speak the arcane rune, let's swirl the raging wind of wantoons, and to his own dark world, unnamed my Dormammu be reclaimed. And even as the dread figure of Dormammu melts in the blackness from which it came, another mystic past returns to the soul of Johnny Blaze, to the fiery figure of GhostRider. Even as the astral form of the mystic master reunites with its earthly vessels, didn't we? It's over, and I'm my own man again. That's the laugh, ain't it, Doc? I'll never be rid of that demon within. That's right. That's a right purity speech, Blaze. For all that's good, it's gonna do you. Huh. That voice could have cold as the grave, who Stephen, by the Ancient One. Called the bounty hunter's son, and come for you. Incredibly rarely have I sensed such an overwhelming evil. The dark-clad stranger began his search in Johnny Blaze, back in the issue straight shooting. Johnny, I don't know what trouble you've gotten yourself into now. Neither do I, Doc. But one thing's for sure. The GhostRider will become no man's possession ever again, as long as the power of hell, fire, smolders within me. I will be free, ye fool. The flaming cycle makes no sound as it wheelies wildly through the depths of the yawning chasm and bursts out of the sanctum sanctorum of the master of the mystic arts. Oh my God, looks more like the devil time. Mike. But in the demon cycle, it's eerie, it's silent, so too is the ebon fire-breathing stallion of the black-shrouded Night Rider. As it gallops noiselessly after GhostRider. This I don't believe. Look out. Here comes another one. Grim and decidedly inhuman pursuit is given along the traffic-congested Manhattan streets. That's it, Blades. Run. I like the thrill of the hunt, nearly as much as the thrill of the kill. And many blocks behind, Stephen, is there nothing I can do? Though I share your concern for the demon-plagued Johnny Blaze, there are still serious matters to be righted here. We must be certain, dearest Clea, that the dreaded Dormammu has been truly vanquished. There are vital mystic defenses that must be tended to at once. Oh no, wow, look at that. We shall have to trust that Johnny Blaze is capable now of taking care of himself. Hopefully, but that remains to be seen. Young man, watch what you're writing. That confounded contraption. Young man, the lady, did you get a good look at his face? He ain't no young man. You can't escape me, Blaze. No one can. We're too much alike. You know, and I don't. Your demon side panicked and ran. It knows what I've become. Zork, phew, sure, getting him Rick. No. It's Oven Blaze, maybe. You did manage to burst through that wooden fence. But a brick wall demon? There's no way you can handle that. You all have just come to a dead end. You belong to me now, Blaze. Lock, stock, and soul. And I'm meant to collect all I've got to have it. Yeah, if GhostRider hears the cold, grating voice of his grim pursuer, he makes no reply, save for a low, immune growl, as he streaks in seemingly suicidal rage toward a brick wall at better than 300 miles per hour. Then, right before the eyes of his mysterious assailant, astoundingly unbelievable, the skull-head cyclist burns a path straight up the wall. That's a mighty fine trick, Blaze, but I've got a few myself. Hellfire mingles with hellfire, and GhostRider is lost amid the suddenly raging inferno. For the second, his flame cycle wavers uncertainty. And then GhostRider, abruptly gone. Instead of a weak and battered Johnny Blaze and his bike are left to tumble through the air and to crash helplessly to the ground. I told you, Blaze, nobody escapes the bounty hunter, and I damn well meant what I said. Johnny Blaze, dead or alive. Alive is crossed out. It was either you or me, and all I've been hanged in if I die. Again. Be here next issue for a hot time in the old ghost town tonight. Ooh, Spider-Man and Fruit Pies. Ooh, presenting the Beatles story, the ultimate illustrated Beatles book. Wow, I got to get that. Only $1.50. Wow. Fishing for $14.95. And that was Marvel Comics Group's GhostRider number 31 from 1978. Beware the Bounty Hunter. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know how you felt, whether it was good. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, whatever you want. Give me a like, don't give me a like, whatever you want to do. Give me a comment, tell me how bad it was, and everything else I can do, okay? As I always say...
That was easy.
And until next time, Papa is out.